The love story of Amelia of her love life. Title: Serendipitous Beginnings. Amelia had always been a firm believer in routines. Her life was neatly organized into color-coded schedules, and unexpected deviations were as unwelcome as a rainy day during a picnic. One brisk autumn morning, however, fate decided to test her rigidity. As she hurried along the bustling city streets, her arms weighed down by bags of groceries, a sudden gust of wind caught her off guard. The contents of her bags spilled onto the pavement, creating a chaotic display of vegetables and canned goods. Frustration welled up within her, threatening to disrupt her carefully constructed composure. Amidst the chaos, a hand extended towards her, offering assistance. Amelia's gaze shifted from her fallen groceries to the stranger before her. He was tall and had a warm, disarming smile that seemed to melt away her annoyance. "Looks like you could use some help," he said, his voice friendly and sincere. Amelia hesitated for a moment, torn between her instinct to decline help and an unexplainable urge to accept. The stranger's gaze was so kind, his eyes radiating a sense of genuine concern. She nodded, and together they began to pick up her scattered groceries. As they worked side by side, conversation flowed effortlessly. His name was Nathan, a photographer with an affinity for capturing candid moments. Amelia shared her passion for interior design, a topic that would typically have her animated but which now felt intimate in this unexpected exchange. Time seemed to warp as they talked, and before they knew it, her groceries were back in their bags, organized with a haphazard charm. Amelia realized she was smiling, a sensation she hadn't anticipated feeling after her meticulously planned morning had been thrown into disarray. Nathan extended his hand, inviting Amelia to join him for a cup of coffee at a nearby cafe. For a moment, her routine-loving self hesitated, but then she remembered the thrill of unpredictability that this encounter had brought into her life. The cafe was cozy, its windows offering views of golden leaves falling from trees as people bustled along the streets. They sat across from each other, sipping their drinks, and continued their conversation. Stories of their respective lives flowed freely, tales of adventure, dreams, and even mundane everyday anecdotes that somehow became interesting when shared with a virtual stranger. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow across the cafe, Amelia realized that her world, once confined to schedules and routines, had expanded to include the unexpected charm of Nathan's presence. Their chance encounter had turned into an unforgettable day, one that defied her carefully laid out plans and awakened a sense of excitement she hadn't felt in years. As they parted ways, promises of meeting again were exchanged, and Amelia found herself looking forward to the unknown. Little did she know that her life was about to be painted in new colors, with Nathan as an unexpected and delightful stroke on the canvas of her heart. Their first encounter had shattered the mundane and invited a whirlwind of change, showing Amelia that sometimes the most beautiful moments are found in the unlikeliest of disruptions. In the days that followed their serendipitous encounter, Amelia found herself thinking of Nathan often. The memory of their laughter, the warmth of his smile, and the way their conversation flowed effortlessly replayed in her mind like a cherished melody. She was surprised by how easily he had slipped into her thoughts, disrupting her well-ordered routine in the most pleasant of ways. Their second meeting was just as spontaneous as the first. Amelia had decided to take a stroll in a nearby park, a place she usually visited alone to clear her mind. To her delight and surprise, she spotted Nathan sitting on a bench, engrossed in his camera. The sight of him, surrounded by nature's beauty, felt like a scene from a romantic movie. As she approached, Nathan looked up and his eyes lit up with genuine delight. "Fancy meeting you here," he said, patting the space next to him on the bench. Amelia laughed, feeling the excitement of the unexpected encounter bubble within her. They spent hours talking and sharing stories again, the conversation flowing seamlessly as if they had known each other for years. Days turned into weeks, and Nathan became a constant presence in Amelia's life. They explored the city together, trying out new restaurants, attending art exhibitions, and simply enjoying each other's company. With each passing day, their connection deepened, and Amelia found herself opening up to Nathan in ways she hadn't with anyone else. One evening, as they stood on a rooftop, overlooking the city lights, Nathan turned to Amelia with a thoughtful expression. "You know," he began, "I've come to realize that life's most beautiful moments are the ones we can't plan for." Amelia looked at him, her heart skipping a beat. She understood his sentiment more deeply than she could express. He had become her unexpected source of joy, challenging her preconceived notions about routines and predictability. As the seasons changed, so did their relationship. What started as a chance encounter had blossomed into a love that neither of them had anticipated. Their shared dreams, values, and a deep understanding of each other's quirks solidified their bond. Nathan's spontaneity and Amelia's orderliness found a harmonious balance, enriching both of their lives in ways they could have never imagined. Eventually, Nathan presented Amelia with a photograph he had taken during their first meeting, a candid shot of her laughing as they picked up her fallen groceries. He had captured the essence of that moment, freezing it in time as a reminder of the beauty that can emerge from life's disruptions. And so, their love story continued, marked by unexpected encounters, shared laughter, and the joy of embracing the unknown. Amelia had learned that love, much like life, couldn't always be planned or neatly organized. It was a journey full of surprises, challenges, and extraordinary moments that made every step worthwhile. Their love story became a testament to the idea that sometimes, the most meaningful connections are the ones that come when you least expect them, when life's routines are momentarily paused to make way for something truly extraordinary. As their love story unfolded, Amelia and Nathan faced the inevitable challenges that tested the strength of their bond. There were moments of doubt and uncertainty, times when the contrast between their personalities seemed to cast shadows over their relationship. Nathan's spontaneous spirit clashed with Amelia's need for structure, and there were instances where misunderstandings led to tension between them. Yet, it was during these testing times that their love truly shone. They had learned to communicate openly, to listen and understand each other's perspectives, and to find compromises that honored both their individualities. Their commitment to overcoming obstacles became a cornerstone of their relationship, reinforcing their love's foundation. One summer, Nathan surprised Amelia with a carefully planned getaway, a mix of adventure and relaxation that catered to both of their personalities. They hiked through lush trails and enjoyed candlelit dinners on the beach. As they watched the sun set over the horizon, Nathan turned to Amelia with a twinkle in his eye. "You know," he began, "our love story began with a gust of wind and spilled groceries. And now, here we are, creating new memories together." Amelia smiled, realizing the poetic beauty of their journey. From the chaos of their first encounter had emerged a love story that was uniquely theirs, a blend of spontaneity and stability, unpredictability and reliability. As time marched forward, their love deepened further. Nathan's camera captured the milestones they reached, birthdays, anniversaries, and moments of simple joy. Their friends and family, once surprised by the contrast in their personalities, now admired the way they complemented each other, finding strength in their differences. One autumn day, in a quiet corner of the park where they had shared their second encounter, Nathan got down on one knee. With a heartwarming smile, he asked the question Amelia had hoped for but never dared to expect. "Amelia, will you marry me?" Tears of joy filled Amelia's eyes as she looked into Nathan's earnest gaze. She said yes, not just to his proposal, but to a lifetime of embracing the unexpected, of navigating life's twists and turns together. Their wedding was a celebration of their unique love story. It seamlessly blended Amelia's attention to detail with Nathan's flair for creativity. The ceremony was held in a garden adorned with carefully curated decorations and vibrant floral arrangements, while the reception was filled with laughter, dancing, and candid moments captured by Nathan's camera. As they danced under the stars that night, Amelia couldn't help but reflect on the journey that had led them here, from a spilled grocery mishap to a lifelong commitment. Their love story was a testament to the idea that love transcends plans and routines, flourishing in the unscripted moments that shape our lives. And so, Amelia and Nathan continued to write their love story, one chapter at a time, embracing the unpredictability of life and cherishing the beauty that emerged from their shared journey. In each other's arms, they had found a kind of love that was as unique and extraordinary as the first gust of wind that had brought them together. As the years rolled on, Amelia and Nathan's love story evolved into a beautiful tapestry woven with shared experiences, challenges, and growth. Their marriage was marked by a deep sense of companionship and a mutual understanding that continued to strengthen over time. They embarked on new adventures together, traveling to far-flung destinations, capturing the world's beauty through Nathan's lens, and experiencing diverse cultures that enriched their perspectives. Each journey brought them closer, reaffirming the fact that life's greatest treasures were the moments they shared. Amelia's once rigid routines had softened, allowing for spontaneity and surprise. Nathan, in turn, learned the value of planning and structure. Their willingness to embrace each other's strengths and adapt to their partner's needs had become second nature, a testament to the enduring love they had nurtured. Children joined their story, adding a new dimension to their lives. Parenthood brought challenges they had not foreseen, but their unwavering support for one another and the foundation of love they had built ensured that they weathered every storm. Their home was a haven of laughter, love, and acceptance, a reflection of the bond they had forged from their first unexpected encounter. On their 10th wedding anniversary, Amelia and Nathan returned to the park where their second meeting had taken place. The same bench they had shared was now weathered by time, much like their love, which had only grown stronger. They reminisced about their journey, recalling the twists and turns that had brought them to this moment. "I'm grateful for the day our groceries spilled," Amelia mused, her hand intertwined with Nathan's. He chuckled. "Who knew that a gust of wind could bring us a lifetime of happiness?" As they watched the sunset together, an idea formed in Amelia's mind. She turned to Nathan with a mischievous glint in her eye. "What do you say we start a new tradition?" Nathan raised an eyebrow, intrigued. "And what tradition would that be?" Amelia grinned. "Every year, on this day, we'll return here to celebrate our journey, the journey that started with spilled groceries and led us to this beautiful life." Nathan's eyes sparkled with enthusiasm. "I love that idea. Our own little tradition of embracing the unexpected." And so, a new tradition was born. Every year, on the anniversary of their second meeting, Amelia and Nathan returned to the park. They watched as the seasons changed, as the world around them transformed, just as their love had evolved and flourished over time. Their love story continued to inspire those around them, a testament to the magic of embracing life's disruptions, of finding beauty in the unexpected, and of creating a love that was as unique as their journey. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon on that special day, Amelia and Nathan held each other close, grateful for the chance encounter that had forever altered the course of their lives. Their love story was a reminder that sometimes, the most meaningful connections come when we least expect them, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary memories that last a lifetime. Years turned into decades, and Amelia and Nathan's love story continued to unfold, etching itself into the annals of time as a testament to the enduring power of connection, growth, and shared experience. Their love had deepened and matured over the years, as they navigated the joys and challenges of life side by side. They celebrated milestones together, the births of grandchildren, the achievements of their children, and the quiet moments of contentment that come with a life well lived. Their tradition of returning to the park every year became a cherished ritual, a reminder of the serendipitous beginning that had set the course for their lifelong journey. As they watched the sunsets and held hands on the same bench where they had first connected, they marveled at how far they had come. Their story had inspired a generation, encouraging others to embrace the unexpected and to find beauty in the unpredictable twists of life. Friends and family often remarked that Amelia and Nathan were the epitome of a love that had grown stronger with time, weathering the storms and basking in the sunlight that life had to offer. One day, as they sat on the bench, their hair graying with age, Nathan turned to Amelia with a twinkle in his eye. "You know, our love story began with a gust of wind and spilled groceries." Amelia smiled, finishing his sentence, "and it has flourished into a love that has weathered every season and grown stronger with each passing year." As they held each other's hands, they reflected on the extraordinary journey they had shared. Their love had defied expectations, exceeded limitations, and illuminated the truth that love, when nurtured with care and understanding, can blossom into a love that truly lasts a lifetime. And so, with a legacy of love that spanned generations, Amelia and Nathan continued to write their story, a story that had begun with the unexpected and had evolved into a tale of unwavering commitment, resilience, and the joy of embracing life's surprises. Their love story was a testament to the fact that the most beautiful stories often arise from the most unexpected beginnings. It was a reminder that life's disruptions can lead to the most meaningful connections, and that true love, when nurtured with care, has the power to endure and thrive through all the chapters of life.